We fall prey all too often to negative behavior patterns. One reason for this could be that we do not even realize that an unhealthy habit has come into our life. But once we do notice that a certain activity is not beneficial, it's way too late. As a result, we pick up all kind of negative habits throughout the years. Many of these habits stand between us and a successful life. They stop us from pursuing our dreams and make us accept how things are. That's not a good thing if you want to be successful in life. The following will show you the 12 most important habits highly successful people have given up in order to reach success. Breaking a habit can be quite difficult at times, but it is possible. Some habits can be broken more easily than others, but with persistence and the unquenchable willingness to do everything necessary to accomplish success, you can get rid of one negative habit after another. In some situations, a bad habit can be removed within 18 days. Others might take 2 or more months to be finally broken. In the end, all that matters is your willingness to accomplish greatness in your life. When you're fired by your vision of success, there's no obstacle that can stop you, not even the bad habits that restrain you. What separates the highly successful from most ordinary people is their immense willpower. It helps them to tackle their tasks even when they don't feel like it, and it also enables them to rigorously identify and break unbeneficial habits. Additionally, the successful are more than willing to give up whatever prevents them from reaching out for their dreams. In order to live to your fullest potential, discipline and the strict observation of your behavior is essential. After all, success does not happen by accident. It's the result of the accumulation of all your efforts. Time and time again, successful people will tell you that if you want something bad enough, you'll eventually accomplish it. But this burning desire within you will also enable you to have the necessary strength to give up unproductive habits, no matter how entertaining they are. Here are the 12 habits successful people had to give up in order to be successful. 12 bad habits to give up to reach success. Habits the successful have given up to reach success. 1. They don't make excuses. Not everyone will reach the highest levels of success. You might be wondering what it is that makes all the difference. Excuses. Successful people don't default to making excuses. They don't allow excuses to discourage them from pursuing their goals. Instead, they accept the situation as it is and make things happen despite the circumstances they find themselves in. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean. 2. They aren't seeking absolute perfection. Astonishingly, many successful people are far from being perfectionists. They may be striving for greatness, but they have also realized that perfectionism might not lead them there. In fact, excessive perfectionism can turn out to be a time-wasting success killer that costs you more money than it brings in. Perfectionism could be keeping you from effectively accomplishing your goals. After all, reaching absolute perfection is nearly impossible in most circumstances. It can be beneficial to strive for perfection, but at the same time it can also drastically keep you from making any progress. It goes without saying that trying to perfect something could prevent you from reaping the benefits of your work. 3. They don't try to please others. Just think about the incredibly stupid things we do just to please others. Seeking other people's approval is not limited to our private lives. It can also greatly affect what we do with our life. The unquestionable key to failure